Thursday, April 2nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. There's a look back at your Wednesday highs across the region. Not bad at all. 77 degrees the high in Columbia, 63 in Richmond and Greenville, 65 in Wilmington and Boone. Not bad at all. Really a very nice day yesterday, but some changes beginning to take place across the region. 45 degrees in Raleigh. It's 45 in Greenville, 53 in Columbia, 58 down in Charleston, 37 up in Boone. Winds out of the south and southwest again, and we will have another relatively breezy day. I'll show you the wind product off a Futurecast here in just a couple of moments. Let's take a peek at the radar, though, and the overall setup for us today. Cold front marching closer to us. And that is going to be our primary weather player over the next couple of days. Out ahead of it, really still pretty quiet conditions today, certainly quiet this morning. Now off to the west, pretty active weather early today over eastern Kansas and Missouri. In fact, as I'm cutting this video, some pretty electric thunderstorms rumbling through the Kansas City metro area. Also, you have some scattered showers, a couple thunderstorms there through parts of the Mississippi and the Ohio River Valley, and just moisture on the increase across the eastern part of the country. Some light rain over much of northern Louisiana and to southern Mississippi as the atmosphere continues to moisten up. Pretty significant severe weather threat today over places anywhere from southwestern Indiana, western Kentucky, back into northeastern Oklahoma and the Ozarks region. That's an enhanced risk of severe storms in that part of the country. And that is associated with that cold front and the low pressure riding along it. Now ahead of it today, maybe some showers working into the mountain zones, and I can't even rule out one or two isolated foothill or Piedmont showers late in the afternoon, but I do think some better scattered shower chances tonight. In fact, you notice the RPM modeling being pretty aggressive with a little line of showers and a couple of thunderstorms late this evening, moving into the Piedmont zones. That's just kind of an overzealous outflow boundary that gets going on the RPM modeling. So we'll see. I think the bottom line is I think we do need to mention tonight some scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder out there, out ahead of this main cold front. Winds today, they're going to be out of the south and rather gusty at times. Could see some wind gusts 20, 25 plus miles per hour, higher winds up in the mountains. And then there's your highs across the region today. Another relatively warm day. Temperatures certainly still pretty pleasant. Now for Good Friday, I think most of us are going to have a dry day. That cold front holding just far enough north and west that we have a very warm and dry Friday. But then tomorrow night, there come the scattered showers with the cold front. But look at these highs tomorrow across the region. Now, that's what we're going with out there, and it certainly looks like a pretty warm day overall. Now we get into Saturday. This front clears out very early in the day, so maybe some lingering clouds Saturday morning, but very quickly high pressure builds in. Tons of afternoon sunshine for Saturday, and your highs cooler into the 60s across the region. And as we've been highlighting throughout the week, here's the deal for Easter Sunday. We begin the day right there with high pressure directly overhead. And so it looks like a chilly start to Sunday. Here's what we're going with for lows Sunday morning across the region, down into the 30s in many spots. And I do think many Piedmont spots will have some patchy frost there on Sunday morning. So that is certainly going to be a possibility. All right, on to the higher resolution modeling, courtesy of Weather Bell. Here we go. This is Thursday this evening here on the GFS. And you can see some of those showers trying to creep on in from the west. Now again, tomorrow looks like a dry day for the most part. This is the surface chart valid Friday evening around 8 o'clock. And you can see your cold front right there. Out ahead of it, it's going to be a warm and dry day. You can see there's the bigger picture, low pressure over northern West Virginia and the trailing cold front down to Texas. Out ahead of it, there's your high temperatures on the GFS modeling tomorrow. Very warm day across the region for Good Friday. And then here we go into the weekend, Friday night, and really this is the precipitation through the first half of Friday night. You can see there's scattered showers and a couple thunderstorms out there. And then this is the surface chart valid daybreak Saturday. So you can see those showers moving through during the second half of the night. But then this is the precipitation that occurs from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday. You can see certainly the showers exiting pretty quickly. There comes the high pressure rolling in from the west. And then by Easter Sunday morning, there you go, 1030 millibar high centered over central North Carolina. So there's the GFS depiction of low temperatures there on Sunday morning. Could very well see a light freeze in some spots and certainly the chance of a frost and many spots across the region to start Easter Sunday. But by later Sunday, that high pressure quickly zipping offshore, we begin to get into this south and southwesterly flow on the backside of the departing high. That's going to begin to increase moisture as soon as Monday, too. So this is Monday on the GFS. Main low pressure way back into Nebraska. Kind of a messy zone of wintry precip right in the northern fringes of this, all the way from Minnesota and Wisconsin to the northeastern part of the country. But we could begin to see some shower chances in here as soon as Monday and Monday night. Tuesday, I think we need to continue to mention the chance of scattered showers out there. And notice Tuesday afternoon, the CAPE values, or the convective available potential energy, and basically the instability creeping in. So it could be even a few thunderstorms scattered across the region Tuesday and Wednesday. This is Wednesday afternoon. And again, I think both of those days, some scattered showers or even a few scattered thunderstorms a possibility. Now we get out to Thursday. This is Thursday morning. And here's the setup. High pressure right there. Pretty good cold air damming indication there on the modeling. So you end up with a scenario Thursday where on the GFS and really the European too, you have a lot of clouds, some light rain at times, and temperatures definitely held in check. There's again the setup by Thursday afternoon, and in response, those are the high temperatures Thursday off the GFS model, and those are 40s for highs across the Piedmont Triad region, low 50s in around Charlotte, and around low 50s in the Raleigh area too. So I haven't gone that cool yet, but I have gone with the idea of some mid to upper 50s in my 7-day for Thursday of next week, just depending on how that wedge sets up shop. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.